Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am on my way to work and I just wanted to have a little car chat with y'all because I haven't had a car chat in a while. Y'all know I love doing my car chats, mainly because I'm always in a mud effing car. But I'm on my way to my job at my skilled nursing facility, and I'm just trying to get myself in the right headspace because, baby, when you work in these nursing homes, you gotta be on your SHIT because one little simple thing can either kill a person or take your license away. I mean, simple little things such as vital signs, like putting in, because now in the 2000s, 2019, mostly everywhere is electronic. So when you're putting in these orders, you got to be careful about putting in these orders, honey. Ooh, speaking of putting in orders, let me tell you about this one time I almost did like a major med error, and this could have fucking killed this person. So the nurse before me put in an order, right? It was a Coumadin order, and if any of y'all are already nurses or in nursing school, which majority of y'all are according to my demographics, when you give Coumadin, you have to get what we call PT-INRs done. That's lab draw. You have to do it anywhere from 2 times a week. No, a minimum of a maximum, I don't know. Some people get it done monthly, some people get it done weekly, some people get it done every other day. You just have to check it until that person is therapeutic. And therapeutic for each person is different. Some people it is anywhere between 1.5 to 2.5, but majority of the time it's anywhere between 2.0 to 3.0. The lower the number is, the thicker the blood is, so they have to raise the Coumadin level, which is the drug. Coumadin is the drug. PT-INR is the lab. Depending on if the person is on it for atrial fibrillation, which is AFib, which is a heart condition where your heart is not pumping correctly, so you're at higher risk for blood clots. So sometimes they like to keep them in between 2.0 to 3.0. And like if you have a pulmonary embolism or a history of pulmonary embolism, which is blood clots in the lungs, they like you to be between 1.7 to like 2.3 or whatever. But the lab also tells you. However, back to the story. The stupid nurse put in the wrong order for the wrong patient, but it was because we had 2 patients that had their PT-INRs done at the same time. So she put in the same order for both patients when the order was really only supposed to be for patient A. So she put in this crazy ass order, like give 6 milligrams of Coumadin today and 5 milligrams of Coumadin for the next 3 days and recheck the PT-INR. First of all, the bitch put the order in, and it wasn't even what she put in for 6. The doctor ordered for 8 milligrams. Then the doctor ordered for the PT-INR to be drawn on a specific date. Like, she wrote the date. This girl put it in for a totally different day. Like, she just put it in for 2 days later. I'm like, okay, you got me fucked up, because now I feel like you're trying to put me in kangaroo court. Kangaroo court is the court where nurses go to when they fuck up, and you either gonna go to jail or lose your license or both. So I'm like, this bitch trying to have me in kangaroo court. So now I'm pissed off because you put this order in wrong, just flat out wrong for the patient. But then she fucked around and put the same exact order in for another person. And this person was therapeutic, so he didn't need his Coumadin to be changed at all. 1. 2, it was a totally different doctor's patient. So you didn't even call this motherfucking doctor. You don't put orders in. And the gag is, in nursing, they don't care who made the mistake. The simple fact that if I would have given that Coumadin, I would have been in trouble. Because you always supposed to check your shit. Like, if you know you got a patient on Coumadin, you should always check your PT-INRs before you administer that Coumadin. Because Coumadin is such a potent drug where you can either make a break. You can either give too much Coumadin and that person's blood is too thin, and if they fall, they could hemorrhage because their blood is so thin, they bleed easily. Hold that thought. May I have a... But anyways, back to what I was saying. So she put that order in, and she put in for 6 milligrams of Coumadin. This guy was only on 3. He was therapeutic at 3, which means there was no need to change it. So you mean to tell me you're about to have me give him double the dose? Then on top of it, what if this man would have fallen out of bed? Because y'all know we work in nursing homes and bitches love falling out of beds. So what if this man would have fell out of bed and fucking bled to death because I'm over here giving him the wrong Coumadin because your dumb ass wasn't even prudent enough, because everybody love asking, are you a prudent nurse? You didn't even have enough tenacity to actually double check your work. And then you pass it on for the next nurse to do it. So technically, I would have been the one getting in trouble because I'm the person that put it in their mouth. Tip for you people who are not nurses yet or in nursing school, or just a friendly reminder to my nurses, they don't care who orders it. If a doctor orders it and you give it, bitch, you are the one that's going to get in trouble, not that doctor. So it is very important that you know what you're doing and you can back up while you're doing it. Because if you administer morphine and this person has a morphine allergy and they have anaphylactic shock, they don't care that the doctor ordered the morphine. They're gonna ask you why you didn't know this person was allergic. It's in their chart. So why would you give it? If you don't feel comfortable, you tell that doctor to give it. And if they truly believe and stand behind their orders, they're going to give it, and then you can talk to the boss afterwards. But protect yourself first. And I always err on the side of protecting myself first because, as we all know, I got 3 kids. What happens to me don't just affect me. It affects 3 other people. And, baby, my kids can't be out here starving because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm that nurse where I'm gonna talk my shit because you ain't finna walk all over me, and that's why a lot of my bosses don't care for me at a lot of these places that I work at. But that's because I've been to the board of nursing, not for myself, but in LPN school, we went to the board of nursing, and I did not see not one administrator in there backing up a nurse. I didn't see not one supervisor, DON, ADON, and at the board of nursing hearings sticking up for these nurses. These nurses be on their own. So no, fuck that. You gotta know what you're doing because these people will let you sit out to fry. You want to know why? Because these DONs and these administrators are making 6 figures, and baby, they not about to lose their 6 figures for you who own 4 to 5 figure salaries. So no, baby, no. Know what you're doing and double check these nurses because you will be the one that's sitting up in there. I corrected the order and then I called the doctor and I clarified what they wanted. But this is another thing why I don't like these telephone orders, because it's really no kind of paper trail, even though you have the computer, but it's really no way to tell what the doctor actually said without having to call the doctor back. And I'm working 3 to 11, so here it is 10:45 when I actually have time to call their asses back, and they pissed off because they in bed and they want to talk about an order that they gave 12 hours ago at 10 o'clock in the fucking morning. But I don't care. I'm gonna have to do what I have to do because, baby, like I said, that doctor making a couple mil. I already did how much I make as an LPN, so no, baby. You gonna wake up today and take this call because I'm not about to be in kangaroo court. But anyway, so yes, that man could have died. I ain't got time. You're not finna die on my watch. You might die on somebody else's watch, but baby, y'all living this shift. But anyways, this has just been a fun car chat. I'm about to get on this tea because baby CJ, who goes to daycare, got me with a sore throat right now. So I'm over here about to sip on my lemon tea and honey before I go into work and just get my mind right for this job that I'm about to have to go perform, because every day is a new battle. You got to be on your shit because they don't care. These people really don't care. Whatever excuse you got to give, it ain't good enough. All right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Please leave a comment down below because I love reading your comments. Bye.